Freedom High School students and staff. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Carly. Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, January 29th.
So Carly, what is the weather going to be like today?
Well, it will be sunny today with a high of 41 degrees.
Make sure to follow Dr. Roy on Twitter at BASDSUPT to get notified for delays and closings as we approach more inclement weather.
Keep a lookout for this year's mini-thon crew necks coming in next week. We will start selling them for $20 on February 3rd. Bring your money to lunches. All proceeds go to the fight against pediatric cancer.
The Freedom Forum will meet today, January 29th, after school in room 602. New writers are welcome.
Seniors' graduation is approaching. Make sure that you have completed 60 hours of community service by the deadline, April 10th, 2020. If you are interested in receiving the silver cord, you need 135 hours.
The Bethlehem Area School District is doing a collection campaign for earthquake victims in Puerto Rico. Donations are needed as soon as possible. Please see this flyer for more details and feel free to share it with friends and family.
Drop off donations at any BASC school office or the Education Center. Questions can be directed to Carol Schachter at cschachter@bascschools.org or Vivian Robledo-Shorey at vrobledo-shorey at bascschools.org.
Mrs. Ackerman and Mr. Renock's work will be on display from January 31st to April 4th at the Bethlehem House Contemporary Art Gallery. Make sure to stop by to support our FHS staff.
Do you think you know who the FHS Masked Singer was on Monday's newscast? If so, head over to FHS Forum on Instagram or Twitter to cast your vote. If you guess correctly, your name will be put in a drawing to win a $5 Dunkin' gift card. The reveal and drawing will be shown on Friday's newscast, so stay tuned.
Need homework help? If so, Moravian students are offering free tutoring for anyone's grades K through 12 at the Bethlehem Area Public Library, Mondays through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. It starts on January 27th and ends on April 30th. No registration is necessary.
Come out and support BASC Minithon as they host the first ever charity video game tournament at Freedom High School. Doors open at 4 o'clock and registration is available in advance online. The cost is $5 for an entry fee and then $5 for any other event you'd like to enter, which is collected at the day of the event.
They have official Madden, 2K20, and Smash Bros. Tournaments for cash prizes, but also Mario Kart, Fortnite, and other side events. The tournament will also be streamed on Twitch, so you can tune in and watch even if you can't make it. Check flyers on the hallways and Twitter for the link to sign up in advance so that they have an idea of how many people are coming.
Congratulations to our district chorus participants, John A., Emily, Sophia, and David, on a wonderful festival and performance last week.
Special congratulations go to Emily Barger and David Marrero for being selected to move on to the PMEA Eastern Region Chorus, where they will rehearse and perform February 27th through 29th in Central York, and will then audition for an opportunity to move on to All-State.
It has been over 10 years since we have had more than one student at a time move on to regions, as it is highly competitive. This is a wonderful accomplishment for our school.
Looking to help others? The student councils from Freedom and Liberty have teamed up to sell bracelets and raise funds for Jaden Libby, the student athlete from North Schuylkill who was severely injured during a game. Please stop by the table outside Cafeteria Right during lunches to buy a bracelet to support this awesome young man in his battle to recover. All proceeds will go to him and his family to help with the expenses in the process.
The American Sign Language Club will meet today after school in room 133. Sorry for the confusion on yesterday's newscast. Please don't miss the meeting. Christina will be there and they have a lot to discuss and plan. Next week, they will return to having their meetings on Tuesdays.
The FHS French Club will meet after school on Thursday, January 30th in room 131.
So, what's happening with sports?
Free athletic physicals will be held on Wednesday, February 12th from 5 to 7 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. Packets are in the athletic office. If you have already turned in a packet for a fall or winter sport, you only need a Section 7 recertification form for your spring sport.
There will be a mandatory meeting for all students interested in spring track on Thursday, February 6th at 2:45 p.m. in room 105. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Carly.
And I'm Alexis. The Freedom Forum is a voice for the voiceless.
Have a witty Wednesday.